Hey flower folks, welcome to Sheer Inspirations. My name is Sheer and I'm a botanist and a horticulturist, founder of Sheer Inspirations, located in Southern California, high desert zone 8B9A borderline. In today's video, I'm going to share with you how to upcycle glass bottles into vases to give as gifts. I made these for my postal workers and there's 4 of them, so I utilized some clear glass bottles and removed their labels by soaking them in water for a few hours and taking off the label, washing the bottle clean, and then arranging a few stems of flowers. As for the flowers, I'm using what I currently have in the garden. The one thing to keep in mind is you want to give things that have a good vase life. So stay away from things like daylilies and things that will wilt in just a couple of days. You want it to last at least 5 to 7 days or longer if possible. So in my garden, I had Dutch irises, I had ranunculus, and 6 different colors of sweet williams that I'm going to pick to do this. The reason why you want to have the flowers that have the good vase life is so the person you're giving it to can enjoy it for a little bit longer than in just a couple of days. Also, it's helpful to just leave instructions as to what to do. Something else to note is harvest flowers that are at least 1.5 times the size of the bottle lengthwise, so they're not too short, because the bottle's water is going to go down as the plants evaporate the water, and in that neck area, if a small stemmed flower is stuck in it, then it's not going to get enough water. And if the person you're giving it to forgot to fill the water for some reason, then those flowers that are the shallow base neck are just going to wilt first. So you want the flowers to have tall stems at least 1.5 times of the bottle that you're using. So I have some fragrant roses and I'm going to utilize those just for a little bit of fragrance. Sweet williams are very slightly fragrant. Dutch irises are a little bit fragrant, but they have to be harvested in bunch form in order for them to last long. And I noticed that about 8 to 10 stems per bottle is enough to make it a nice small arrangement to bring brightness in someone's day. I can't begin to tell you, when I delivered these to all 4 of them, and not all 4 of them are females either. They're 2 males and 2 females, and all of them are just as happy. So flowers bring joy regardless of who you're giving it to. I personally enjoy giving flowers from my garden as gifts, because not only am I bringing a smile on someone else's face, but I am bringing joy to myself that I'm able to do this. I'm able to bring happiness, a smile, even for a short moment, but they smile and it makes their day. I have here the Dutch irises, the ranunculus in the bottle. I fill up the bottle as you saw me do with the kettle. You can do this with a tap, and it's just water. There's nothing else in it, simply water. I try and stay away from anything else that makes it extra work for me or the person that I'm giving it to. So they're cut at an angle, and I've counted to see how many stems worked best, and about 8 to 10 stems per bottle, because the neck is so narrow, works great. And what I did is I had a card, a normal blank card, and I cut that in 4 sections, and I punched a hole with a hole puncher and tied a cotton twine around it so I can have a personal message with each of these bottles with all of their names on the card and some care instructions. I basically wrote thank you for your services, for all the hard work that you do, because a lot of the times postal workers, it's a very thankless job. Not many people come and appreciate what you're doing. So I wanted to take that time and give a gift from my garden so they can enjoy. And I personally love giving as much as they love receiving. So every few months I try and do this, and you don't have to worry about your bottles coming back to you because these are upcycled, and it's a great way to upcycle glass bottles. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.